Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to put a video on your ePortfolio. The best way is to use YouTube, and if you don't have a YouTube account, you should at least have a Gmail account from the college, and through that Gmail account you can create a YouTube account and have your own channel. When you're on your YouTube account, you can actually look for this button up here, the create button, which has a plus symbol in the camera, and you should be able to just click on that and upload your video. It might ask you about creating your channel, and if so, just go ahead and agree to that. Once you click on that button, you should be taken to a page that looks similar to this. So you have two options to put in your video after your video has been created. You can go ahead and drag your video in like I'm doing right now, or what you could do is click on the select files button and find your video that way as well. So I have mine right here, and so I just double clicked it and now it's uploading it. Now there are a few things that are key, but you can fill in all the information if you want to. The first thing is right here is where the title's going to go. So if you want to, you can go ahead and change the title of that. You can see down here that my video is being processed. If it is a large file or is a really long video, it might take longer than mine is taking, since my video is only about 12 seconds long. On the right side, this is the important part here where you're going to copy that link. So right now I would copy that and just have it handy. It'll show up again later if you miss this step. You can select your thumbnail here and scroll down. This part here is required. It's up to you if you think it's made for kids or not. I would just put no, it's not made for kids, but that's up to you. Down here you have more options as well, so you can just kind of flip through that and decide what you want on those things. Flip to the next page. If you want to mess around with these settings, go for it, and then just click next. And finally, this is another important part, is the visibility. So by default it is private. But I do recommend that if you're going to be able to have people watch it, then you probably want to at least put it as unlisted. It doesn't have to be public, but I would recommend at least unlisted. Then you can go ahead and scroll down, finish the rest of your settings, and click save. And while it's processing, you just wait for that to go. And again, yours might take longer than mine, but mine's a really short video, so I have mine published already. Again, the link is going to show right here. If you click on this button here, it should copy the link for you. Once you have this published on your channel, what you're going to do is go to your ePortfolio. So I already have mine pulled up to my ePortfolio, and let's say I want to put it on my welcome page, which is the page that you see right now. You can just add it down here if you want. So if you just click on it, so you'll go ahead, and there are two options. Up in the search bar here, the easiest thing to do is just to paste. So you're going to right click paste, and then you should see the YouTube video show up, and you can click on embed. Another option, which is not totally necessary because you can see that that worked pretty well, is to type in YouTube, and you'll see that the YouTube URL pops up as well, and then you can go ahead and paste it here and click on embed. So it's kind of the same thing, but the YouTube route is a little bit longer. So my recommendation is to just paste the link straight into the search bar. Once you do that, it's going to pop your video in at the bottom down here, like so. And then you can go ahead and resize it if you need to by using the little circles in the corners here to resize. You can move it around by clicking this button here, and then you can move that to your liking, and so on. Another option is if you would like your video up in here, instead of having a picture here, for example, you could click on this paper and pencil button and click on replace this item and follow the same steps to put in your video. Or additionally, you could add that as another item to this module here, turning it into a gallery. When you're finished, just make sure you scroll to the top and click on Publish Changes. If you have more questions, feel free to come visit us, and we can help you with any other ePortfolio questions that you have.